KILR Killer Game.
Hello, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome back to the tour around the world featuring Microsoft Flight Simulator. Well, the weather has gotten a little worse. It's a little bit heavier. This is actually the heaviest that it gets. I mean, the rain just kind of like drip, 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 drip. You know, you don't hear a pounding on the windshield, but yeah, this is as hard as it gets, apparently. All right, well, let's talk about our flight today. Okay, so we are right here at Bloomington-Normal. Dude, man. Sorry, you couldn't see that. The guy's like walking right in front of the plane. We are going to be flying down here to University of Illinois-Willard. And I was able to set this up as an IFR flight. First I had to set it, I had to set it as an IFR flight with low altitude. And then I removed the waypoints, changed the height, and it stayed as IFR. So, want to be sure that you know, ATC is not going to say, oh no, we're IFR only, like what they did the last time I landed, whether they liked it or not. But yeah, so that's what it is. The VOR is 110.0, so we can go ahead and tune into that. As far as the airport is concerned, here is the diagram coming from Navigraph here. We've got, looks like 3 runways. That's a really small one right there. Not quite sure which one we would be landing at. There is an ILS on 32 right. So, and we've landed on that one on some of the other simulators too, so that might be the one that we land on since this is IFR. With it raining and everything, that might be a good thing. Let's go ahead and get this started here. Let's turn on the, well, that's not it. Cabin power, inoperative. I'm looking for the actual cabin lights. Maybe I have to turn this on. Let's try that. All right. Turn on avionics. Begin. Got the pedestal lights down there. This did actually turn on. Okay, cool. You can brighten it up. Oh, I thought that was a button you could push. Guess not.
Bloomington Airport information Alpha 0500 Zulu. Line 27 treated 51. Visibility 6 in heavy rain. Sky condition 900 feet scattered 5,500 feet scattered 12,900 feet scattered. Temperature 1 tree. Dew point 1 tree. Altimeter 29.902. ILS runway 29 in use. Landing and departing runway 29. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Alpha.
What was that?
Lowest,
Lowest,
50 Zulu. Line 27 treated 51. Visibility 6 in heavy rain. Sky condition 900 feet scattered 5,000.
900 feet scattered.
12,900 feet scattered.
Ground Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo IFR to Champaign ready to copy.
Is there a way I
Cessna
can...
Kilo India Lima Romeo is cleared to Champaign Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 29er climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Departure frequency is 128.72 squawk 5345.
I'd like to be able to change that voice.
Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo cleared to Champaign Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 29er climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Departure on 128.72 squawk 5345.
Hey, there's actually live traffic that's landing.
Contact ground on 121.65 when ready to taxi.
That's cool.
Ground Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo with Alpha ready to taxi IFR. Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo taxi to and hold short of runway 29er via taxiway Bravo cross runway 20. Contact tower on 124.6 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 29er via taxiway Bravo cross runway 20 Cessna India Lima Romeo.
Okay. Get out of my way.
Cessna India Lima Romeo hold position caution other traffic. Cessna India Lima Romeo continue taxi. Roger Cessna India Lima Romeo.
Yeah, the other traffic's right over there.
Ground generic November 706 Tango Delta taxi to parking.
Generic November 706 Tango Delta taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Bravo.
What is he doing? Look at this. Let me zoom in here.
Taxiing to
What?
general aviation parking using taxiway Bravo generic 6 Tango Delta.
What is this guy doing? Look, he's... This is like the last episode where they're spinning around in 360 degrees. Alright, she's moving. Right there, there.
Generic 6 Tango Delta hold position caution the Cessna Skyhawk on the taxiway.
Is she facing me now?
Hold position generic 6 Tango Delta.
You don't have to hold for me. I'm gonna get off this taxiway before you get anywhere nearby.
Generic 6 Tango Delta continue taxi.
Maybe.
Generic 6 Tango Delta hold position caution the Cessna Skyhawk on the taxiway.
Where's the taxiway at? There's supposed to be a taxiway. Okay, it is over here.
Hold position generic 6 Tango Delta.
It's hard to see. It's dark over here. I could look at my display there and that would tell me, but
Generic 6 Tango Delta, continue taxi.
Roger, generic 6 Tango Delta.
Generic 6 Tango Delta, hold position, caution other traffic.
there is no other traffic. Guy's
Hold
making it up.
position, generic 6 Tango Delta.
Generic 6 Tango Delta, continue taxi.
Okay, so you remember I told you in the last episode that the airliners are over here.
Roger, generic 6 Tango Delta.
We'll go take a quick look at that. Well, we're not going to really see the airliners, but, like, the names of them. Oh, you can kind of see it from here. I don't know. Let's just go over there anyway. The cargo is supposed to be right over here. This is supposed to be the cargo area. Yeah, so here they are. They just park all the way around here. I forget which airlines actually park here. Yeah, there's another taxiway. You can see it here on the screen, so there's another taxiway we can take right over here. Gives us a chance to kind of sightsee a little bit here. See the rest of the terminals. So he was saying cross runway 20, not really crossing it, it's more like we're using it almost like a taxiway. Ah, jeez. It's like I followed the yellow line and I guess it's not the right one. But yeah, here's runway 20 and we'll be using it to get to the end of runway 29. That was the one that we landed on when we got here. There's a control tower over there. Is that right? Is there supposed to be a control tower over there? Ugh, I hate these little things out in the middle of nowhere. Ah, here it is.
Bloomington Tower, Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo at runway 29 are ready for takeoff IFR to Champaign.
Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo cleared for takeoff runway 29er.
Cleared for takeoff runway 29er Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo.
Yay. Oh, you know what? Let's get our autopilot set. We might need that. Let's see. Set that to 3,000. Yeah, we'll set that there. Turn that on. Runway 29. That should do it. Alright. Heading is on. Vertical speed on. Flight director. Whoops. Turn that on. Ah, landing lights. I have to remember to turn them on and turn them off after we leave. That's like the taxi and landing lights is one thing that I have a bad habit with, and I think it's just because of the old simulators, because I played them so much and they didn't really have those lights.
Cessna India Lima Romeo contact Peoria departure on 128.72.
Going to 128.72 Cessna India Lima Romeo.
Wow, this looks kind of gorgeous here at night. Let's turn around this way.
Peoria departure Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo is climbing through 1,700 feet for 3,000 feet.
Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo Peoria departure continue as planned. Altimeter 29er.92.
Flying right over the airport again here. There's the, this is the closed runway. You see that? Oh, looks like there was a plane down there too. Alright, let's try this autopilot. it might actually be behaving. Well, not perfectly, but looks like it's trying to behave. Hey, at least with the lightning and stuff, you can kind of see the terrain a little bit because it lights up. Okay, coming up to 3,000 here. Going to decrease the brightness here a little bit. Well, that autopilot went a lot better than maybe I'm getting the hang of it. So we got 34 miles to go, it looks like. Well, 34.7. The rain on the windshield and how it comes across is great. It just, they need to have a better depiction on a heavy rainstorm. I mean, we're talking nasty. Like raining so hard you can't see, you know, and you can hear it pounding on the plane. X-Plane has it. You should be able to, and that's by default. And heck, for that matter, we have that on FSX. I would say P3D, but that's, I mean, even though it's based off of FSX, when it comes to Microsoft, we'll skip P3D. And just, you know, say, you know, from FSX to Flight Sim 2020. Yeah, I believe Flight Simulator 2000 was the first one that actually had weather, like rain and stuff. And I think even that one had heavy rain too. So we're on course here. About how far away we are. A bunch of live traffic here, maybe. See our roads and everything. just have ourselves a nice relaxing flight. Well, you know what I'm going to do, and I've done this on some of the other flight simulators, is just disappear for a bit and let you enjoy the flight without any talking or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be back before we land. Enjoy the flight.
Cessna India Lima Romeo, contact Champaign approach on 133.975.
Going to 133.975 Cessna India Lima Romeo. Champaign approach Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo 3,000 feet.
Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo Champaign approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902. Cessna India Lima Romeo, you are 18 miles northwest. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect ILS runway, tree 2 right approach via Veals transition. Cleared to Veals.
Maintain present heading and altitude, expect ILS runway, tree 2 right approach via Veals transition, cleared to Veals Cessna India Lima Romeo.
Alright, I am back here. That looks like Champaign right there. Airport, you can see it here off to the side. Can't really see it there though. Okay, he wants us to come in on the Veals transition here, and I don't know if we can put that in here or not. That's okay. Actually, we can put in a procedure here. Here we go. Select approach. That's not it. That's not it either. Oh, not sure. I thought it would be this thing here. Well, I don't want that. Aha, okay, we have to click it first. ILS 32 right. Transition. That's the newie transition. Okay, what's it doing here? Where's the cursor button at? I can't get this thing I can't get it to activate. Okay. No, we want to activate it. Come on, activate. Activate! Oh my, what's all this stuff? Alright, let's head over there then. There's the Veals transition. Right there. No, we don't want to delete the flight plan. How do we get out of here?
Cessna India Lima Romeo, descend and maintain 2,600 feet. Descend and maintain 2,600 feet, Cessna India Lima Romeo.
I can't get it to... Oh my goodness. I can't get it to go over there. See, I thought it was the menu button. That doesn't seem to be the case. That's how it was on some of the other ones. You hit menu and then you would be able to skip it to that point, but it's not letting me do that. Oh well. Okay, how do we turn this stupid thing off? I can't turn it off. Nearest airports. There we go. Okay, I see what it's doing. It's got us going around like this. That's fine. That's fine. That works. Oops. It's interesting. I know where the Veals transition is at. It's okay. It's this right here where it says CM. It's this. Well, maybe we're not supposed to go directly to that. I don't know. Oh, I don't know how to skip that. See, there, I've seen it two ways, where you hit the menu button and then it asks if you want to activate it. And then also the set direct course too. If you click that, it would put it in there. But it doesn't seem to be doing that. Let's go to JAVCOM. Maybe I can put that in there. Let's see. Can I zoom in any closer? Of course, if I do that, I might lose everything else. Yeah, let's not do it. Well, now I can't get out of here. There we go. That's okay. Well, we'll just bring it on in. Got stormy weather anyway. This will automatically take us around. And 2,600 feet appears to be correct also. Here's the approach chart. Here's Veals right here. You can see Veals is the NDB right here. And 2,600 feet is what we're supposed to be coming into, and then making our descent from there. Hope it doesn't rain all night. Some of that thunder sounds fake. Have you all seen, like, behind the scenes on movies where they show, like, how they do special effects? One of the things that I remember is when it came to thunder, they had, like, this big metal sheet or something that they would kind of, like, flip like this, like a whip. And it would make a sound that sounded kind of like thunder. Of course, now I don't think they do that. I don't know. I think they still, sound designers, I think, will still try to find ways to create sound effects and stuff. Like the breaking of bones used to be like, what, twisting a celery or something. Because sometimes with movies, you may not be able to get the type of sound that you want from an actual, real thunderclap. And so you might have a sound designer that might enhance it a little bit. And I totally get that, just, based on video editing and stuff that I've done on my own. Coming around here. See where we are. Eventually we're going to be going this direction, so when I switch over to the nav, actually it shouldn't be too bad, but I want to have this heading thing here just in case, so that way we're not going, too wildly out of control. The GPS should line us up pretty close to the localizer. It won't get us on the glide slope, but it should get us in the right general area, and then I can switch it over to Nav 1 and then get it locked in there. So we are 9.5 miles away there. Once we come in right about here, that's when I'll start dropping flaps. And slowing down. Kind of seems like we're going the long way around here. I wouldn't be able to do this on the other Cessna. Down. I was looking for aileron trim. I don't see it though. Don't need it on this one. But I was just checking on test my controls on my controller to see if it was set up or not. Okay, we're getting ready to change over here. Here we go. Should be final here. Getting ourselves stabilized there, and let's go ahead and switch over to nav 1. Ba-boom! Yep, right smack on it. Let's turn on approach. There's our glide slope. Okay, go ahead and start bringing down some flaps here. That's weird. I didn't think there'd be percentages there. I thought it would just kind of click into place. I guess not. Okay, 8.8 or 9. Can't read that. Oh, never mind. Man, this really needs a DME. How come we don't have a DME on this? I should be able to have this tuned in and have it tell me somewhere how far away it is. Here's ADF DME.
Cessna India Lima Romeo, you are 13 miles southeast of Champaign. Contact Champaign Tower on 127.825 when inbound.
Well, we know we're 13 miles away.
Tower on 127.825 Cessna India Lima Romeo. Champaign Tower Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo 12 miles southeast inbound ILS runway tree 2 right approach. Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo Champaign Tower. Cleared ILS runway tree 2 right approach. Altimeter 29.9 wind 273 at 51. Cleared ILS runway tree 2 right approach Cessna India Lima Romeo.
Okay, so this right here, that's Veals, and that's when we should be starting our descent. So the glide slope markers should be centering right about here. Let's tune in Champaign automated weather here.
Kilo Charlie Mike India automated weather observation 0500 Zulu. Wind 27 at 51. Visibility 6 in heavy rain. Sky condition 1,000 feet scattered, 4,000 feet scattered, 11,000 feet scattered. Temperature 14C dew point, 1 C altimeter 2992.
Drop another thing of flaps here. Okay, so yeah, the ADF DME. How do we get this to DME mode, nav1? Now, nav1, so what's up, man? I can't get this thing to work. This is on ADF. No, I must be missing something. It seems like it's set, but I don't see it anywhere on here. Aha! There we go. Okay, we gotta turn it on. So there it is, 7 miles. That's helpful. Okay, glide slope is centering. Very good. Bring down our other thing of flaps. We'll start slowing down here.
India Lima Romeo.
About 5.4 miles. It's absolute soup out there. Can't really see anything. Yeah, I guess in this case ILS or IFR was a pretty good idea. Of course, trying to fly VFR in this weather would be stupid, but I saw something over here. Anyone think that should be louder? Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's the ground. That's the ground. That looks like the runway right there. As we get blown from side to side, but it looks like we're coming in pretty good.
500.
We're at 500 feet. Holy crap. There it is, right there. Dang, how low is this? I mean, the clouds. My goodness, can't see a thing. The wind's blowing us over to the side. Come on, baby. We want you to land, not fly. Power's off. Come on now. Trying to land on the runway. Oh, wow. Whoops.
Cessna India Lima Romeo, exit runway when able. Cessna India Lima Romeo, contact ground on 121.8.
I guess I didn't slow down fast enough.
Going to 121.8 Cessna India Lima Romeo. Champaign ground Cessna Kilo India Lima Romeo, request taxi to the gate.
I didn't think I was going that fast.
Romeo, taxi to gate 5 using taxiway Charlie, cross runway 22 Charlie Alpha.
Taxiing to gate 5 via taxiway Charlie, cross runway 22 Charlie Alpha Cessna India Lima Romeo.
Just go off the runway into the grass, you know. Hey, that's a typical landing. Hey, you know, at least we landed on the runway. I thought I had cut off the power all the way. I didn't. Right in here. There's like a blue Avistar building or something like that that you can see in the Amiga version and I believe Flight Simulator 3 and 4. It's like over in this direction here. I think it disappeared later, but I figure the door is closer over here, so we'll park over here. Come on, car. Can't you see I'm taxiing here? Jeez. Jeez. We'll just squeeze right on in here. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. We don't have too far to get to the door now in the rain. Alright. Alright, we are here at Champaign-Urbana, University of Illinois. Took us a little bit, but you know what? I'm okay with that because that gave us time to get lined up with the runway, and considering the visibility, my goodness. Really didn't see the runway very well until we got really close down to the ground, so I think this was good. I think this turned out well, with the exception of rolling off the runway, but that's because I didn't have... I thought I had the throttle all the way down. I didn't. I was braking. It just wasn't braking fast enough. But anyways, it's a learning experience. I mean, I'm not going to be flying perfectly. I try to do the best that I can. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this flight. If so, hey, click that like button. Really helps out. And leave some comments, share the video. It helps out with that whole algorithm thing. And if you're new, subscribe. And ring that notification bell. Be a part of our KILR community, because we have an awesome community here. Lots of great people. We'd love to have you be a part of that. And the notification bell will let you know when new flight simulation content is uploaded to the channel. That way you can keep track of your favorite flight sim series. I also do some live streaming throughout the week on Twitch. So I hope to see you over there. Give me a follow. And Instagram. I take pictures and photos of projects that I'm working on behind the scenes. Gives you an idea what it is that I'm up to. Twitter. That's our official source for KILR news and announcements and retweets of things that I think you might find interesting. Snapchat, we just use that for a little bit of fun. And then Patreon, for those of you who believe in the cause of KILR television and would like to lend your support. I greatly appreciate it. And there are some bonuses there as a result. So thanks so much. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the next episode of our exciting journey. Stay dry out there. I hope you brought your umbrella. Have a killer awesome night. Did you think I was going to say that?